Good evening, everybody, and hopefully all of you are off having a good day today. Today we are playing Star Trek Online, what we do every Thursday night here. Where are my... there they are. As we actually need my specs to actually read some of the in-game text and everything. Last night we knocked off 2 more chapters in Stranger Things 3, the game, and it turns out that game is a lot longer than I anticipated. So we're actually going to get like at least, if there's a major boss battle after end of every 2 chapters, then we should probably get like 3 more weeks out of that, which would be kind of cool. Let's see. Of course, tomorrow night we're going to be doing a little bit of silly things with Nickelodeon kart racers. I have been knocking off achievements on that. So tomorrow night we'll be focused on doing it on regular or expo, more likely on regular settings and so forth. Because there are some achievements I would like to get, and is to get. Go through every race on normal to get that, clear every cup on normal. Problem is, there are 3 particular cup challenges that are consist of 8 races, and it becomes a slog to get through. But anyway, with Star Trek Online, we have new content this week. And so this is going to be interesting. So we got new content to go through, and so this is going to be probably a night totally focused on that. Because, of course. Met Martin.
I have discovered the location of the evidence we need to clear our names. Obtaining that data, however, will be difficult.
Hold on. I definitely want to do something first. Because we should have access to something to make a ship better. So I want to check that out first. Da 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 da. Now I know Iceman's probably thinking it was like an event happening in Division. The fact that I haven't been doing that, so it's like for me, it's primarily focused on. It's like, okay, I got so many things I want to do and accomplish in terms of gaming. I mean, I could easily have bumped the Nickelodeon thing for tomorrow and dedicate that to Division things, but we spent basically 21 streams dedicated to the Division, so it's like... Alright. the Radical Dreamer, which we can upgrade. This upgrade will apply to the ship across all characters on your account. An extra console slot. Alright, so we can put something there. Oh, what is this? So we can actually drop something there. Wait, what was the other thing that... What was the other thing that thing did? Plus Starship Trade Stop, only enabled on upgraded ships. Okay. Uh... Retrain the captain. Oh, skill is invalid. Of course. Energy weapon training. Da, 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 da. '20s. Again, we're just having to do. We have to do a complete respec. Hey, they did say it was a bug, so not sure it was shit like that or not. Ah, well. Hey, Solak, how you doing, sir? But oh, Bob Bear, thank you very much for the raid, sir. Bob, hopefully you had yourself a good stream. Hey, nice to know that at least that raid worked. I think I just respected the wrong thing. Hey, Bob, how's it going? Yeah, I screwed up. Okay, so let me do this again here. I want this. Hey, Trekkie, how you been, sir? Long time. Been a while since we've seen you, Trekkie. And Bob, I know, was doing some Star Trek Online things today, so wholesale restoration is what we needed. Oh, capacity. Semi-AFK? Alrighty. Alright, because I'm going to try inspect this out a little bit different than what I did before. I'm doing alright. Can't complain too much. I mean, I could, but what would be the point? What's this? Impulse expertise, because we want a faster turn rate. Yep, how? And of course, Bob does a lot of different streaming and so forth. So if you're not following Bob, be sure to click his profile link on the shout out. Improve damage control. What's this? There was exotic damage. We need to get more points put down. Okay. Targeting expertise. Defensive maneuvering. I don't think I have the This skill increases damage you deal with exotic damage abilities. It generally includes all damaging effects which do not require a weapon activation in order to deal damage to an enemy. This skill reduces the weapon damage penalty incurred by being distant. Okay, being further away, so we want that. Guess penetrating the shield is going to be an invaluable thing here. Every server you gain will affect the next regular hit you suffer will be completely negated, resulting in 0 damage being dealt to you. This skill provides a bonus to your ability to recharge for all assigned spiritual officer abilities. In essence, we need those. I got 4 space points left, which for one thing bad for me, I'm not able to play so because someone I could give to some. Have you tried uninstalling and reinstalling it? Or updating your drivers and everything? Alright, this is without question a very different build. Ooh, I just screwed this up. Should have put things here or... oh well. Yes and yes. Okay. Not sure what to say because I haven't had any issues in a DirectX issue with Star Trek Online. Matter of fact, I haven't had anything had issues with DirectX in a long time. I talked to a game that they said they made a goof on last maintenance run. Ah. Okay, so they are admitting it's on their end. Alright, that's... that's good. Could be worse. It's like, how could it be worse? Well, they could say it was. They could say it's entirely on your end. I mean, they could totally pull an EA. I got 29 specialization points left and nothing to spend them on. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. Where is sickbay? No, it would be nice if you just go to your own ship's things and those injuries. I don't remember what those injuries were from. Ooh, we're running a little high on OBS this evening. And I'm not sure as to why. Huh. Then again, streaming games from the PC have been proven a little bit more problematic than one would have thought. Alright. So after I just respect my captain, probably weakening me and her in some areas and while increasing in others, let's get to the next.
I have discovered the location of the evidence we need to clear our names. Obtaining that data, however, will be difficult. For one, it is stored in a secure facility in the Gorath system. For another, it is held within a system that utilizes cutting-edge data security. Security that goes even beyond my abilities. Fortunately, I happen to know a very talented specialist that can assist us. For the right price. I've arranged a meeting at Shangdu on Nimbus 3. Meet me there, and bring old Martok with you. We can always use some extra muscle.
Alrighty. And we got, looks like a new event stuff, so yeah. We'll see what the daily grind on mission is on this, and to see if I want to do that outright or just do a buyout. Yeah, I took a quick look at it. It looks decent enough. It'll be perfect for a secondary character, which I don't have the opportunity to put a proper ship set on. Alright, so we're gonna travel to our next destination. That's the way we always do. Alright, we have friends in low places.
Thank you for the follow. Please enjoy the
Telltale. Thank you very much for the follow. Well, we'll be working. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Tail. I appreciate it. Enjoy the lurk. It's upgradable to, well, just about everything is, because by default, everything is what? Rank Mark 12? I should have... Canonically, I actually should have switched to my main ship, but I've been having fun with this vessel the past few weeks in terms of just... In terms of it just being a complete dominant vessel. Never did come across a decent deflector. Alright, we move along. Ooh. They came with the ship. Kelvin Timeline Phaser Emitter Array. Kelvin Timeline Photon Torpedo Launcher. Like I said, this was the ship I got from the Earned a Free Ship event. I went with the 1000 Lobby choice. Potentially a bad trip because this ship does not unlock for all characters. But I got this Dreadnought. It's on my main.
This place smells like violence and vice. I can see why Added Paw enjoys it.
Nimbus 3 isn't exactly Risa, General.
Indeed. This place doesn't hide its purpose behind smiling, half-naked fools and manufactured weather. But enough of that. We need to consider who we're working with and where.
Yes, it is. Sounds like you have concerns about Jaula.
She is Mokai. Only an idiot would not be concerned about her intentions. It is no secret how I feel about Jempak, especially after everything that has happened. But I find myself thinking, we may be replacing one tyrant with another. Should that prove to be the case, I will not hesitate to end Jaula's reign as well, even if it means being the Chancellor again.
I can think of worse fates.
Ha! Do the job for a day, and see if you say the same thing afterward. For now, let's find this witch of Nimbus 3 and see what sort of criminal mischief she's conjured up for us.
It will be interesting at the very least. Speak to the bouncer. You know, last time I was here, we shot this place up real good. Hi, remember me?
Welcome to Shangdu, an entertainment experience unlike any other. Brought to you by Madron Enterprises. Would you like to hear about our drink specials?
No, have you seen a Klingon woman in here recently?
Why, yes, I saw a particularly fearsome-looking Klingon woman arrive earlier. She wasn't interested in the drink specials either.
Perhaps after we finished our business.
This is normally where I'd expect a little compensation for letting you cut to the head of the line, but I can see you're not in the mood for a shakedown, so please go on in and enjoy your Shangdu experience.
Thanks, we appreciate your understanding. He must have heard about what happened to his predecessor.
Hey, you. Listen. I need you to help me settle a little bet here with these ruffians.
Actually, I'm looking for a Klingon.
Clear. I ain't no Klingon. Something wrong with your eyes? Listen, I say that the Cation Cross got the best pitcher in the league. And these hooligans say that, oh, it's the Vulcan team's got the best pitcher. Help me out, pal. Who's right here? Me or them?
To my knowledge, you're correct.
See? I told you. Caves and claws are the fastest. Now, pay up. One shot of the best trivia in our house. Oh, thanks a lot, pal. You're a real upstanding citizen. Hope you find your Klingon.
Happy to be of assistance. You know, yeah, I've been to this place as well. From what I remember, me and my crew level the place. Yeah. We're looking for a Klingon. If we find a Klingon, we're not going to talk to them outright. That must be them. But let's see who else is here to talk to. I'm looking for... Huh. The Undying is no longer here. Morn? Greetings, Morn. Have you seen a Klingon woman tonight? I see. Enjoy your night, Morn. Oh, we can't get the...
Something you need, friend?
Yes, have you seen a Klingon woman in here recently?
I don't like the look of you. You best step away before I get angry. I've been to Talos before, lived to tell the tale.
Really?
I've got a Federation death sentence for that. So, you don't want me getting angry.
As you wish. You know, that's going to be one thing. They should bring the Talosians into Star Trek Online at some point. Hey, there was a great story arc in the Star Trek Starfleet Academy comics put out by Marvel involving Talos 4, which actually tied in nicely with the Dominion War.
Now's really not a good time for me. Whoever you are.
Apologies, I'm looking for a Klingon woman.
Try Kronos. Place is full of them. Look, I haven't been right since the Iconians hit my planet. Unless you got a nice hit of Axonol for me to numb the pain. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, very well, let's move on. Dude. Matter of fact, we did level the place.
Well, hello. I like the way you're put together, stranger. Buy a girl a drink?
Sorry, I'm looking for a Klingon woman.
Oh, a bit too rough for my tastes. Klingons. Male or female. Afraid I haven't seen any Klingon women recently. But if you change your mind, I'll be around.
I'll keep that in mind. Unique alien there. Alright, so I think we spoke to everyone. Nope, except the one person over here.
Help you with something, stranger?
Seen a Klingon woman in here tonight? Are you off your phone? Alright, Bob.
As a matter of fact, I have. She's over in the VIP section with some rough customers. Syndicate, if I were to guess.
Many thanks.
Saw her kick some fella in his tender parts a while ago. Found out the hard way it ain't wise to rile up a Klingon gal. Just saying, she might be in a mood. Tread lightly, you know.
Thanks again. The VIP area. Which I'm going to assume is down the ramp and up another ramp.
And here they are at last. Did you get a little distracted by the local talent on the way here?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
Ha! This place isn't as wild as it used to be when Hassan and the Syndicate had called the shots. Back then, the place was actually interesting. Speaking of the Syndicate, introductions are in order. This is Bar, Captain of the Cold Star.
Captain?
Your reputation precedes you. Have to say, I've never done business with a hero before. Ought to be interesting, at least.
Hopefully not the kind of interesting that gets us killed. I mean, you've ever been killed? The respawning is just terrible.
Couldn't agree with you more. The surly, well-armed Orion next to me is Kenya, and the esteemed daughter of Earth there is Wilkins, our information specialist.
Whoops. Ladies?
Hear that, Kenya? Called us ladies. I like them already.
Ask her if her father's forehead was as smooth as hers. Hardy har har. Well, clearly Wilkins' head is. Adept speaks highly of your skills.
I'll bet she does. I'm a handy gal to have round. Especially if you're looking to acquire some very secure data from some very cranky folks in a certain empire we all know and love.
Romulan?
I gotta say, you don't think small, do you?
Think you can handle the job?
With both hands and my feet if I need them. Relax. Our mutual friend the witch here wouldn't have set up this little palaver if she didn't think I was the right gal for the job. I'll get your data. Don't you worry.
But will you get us the lore, Wilkins? I mean, data getting acquired is easy, but what about the lore? I mean, we want the lore before the data. And once again, I work in the Sung family joke. And that's what I like to hear.
Picking up a lot of EM interference. Could be some sort of disruption field. I think we need to get out of here now.
Kazdan and Wilmer, nothing. Comms are jammed. Let's move. Time to leave.
We've got incoming!
Star Trek Online, we walked into a bar and shot up the joint. To the shock of no one. Next! I take that back. You know what? You know, if you didn't kill 1,000 Klingons, this is going to be a mission. This is going to be a great mission to, like, rack up kills in terms of taking out Klingons.
We're being held. Looks like a locals.
Let's see what's on their mind.
Well. Having a little trouble contacting your ship. No transporter waiting to beam you up? You can thank me for that, friend. Chancellor Jimpock has placed a bounty on your head. Enough latinum to buy a small moon. With that kind of profit on the line, I simply had to turn you into the Klingons. What Ferengi in their right mind wouldn't?
Greatest of Federation diplomacy. We're outlaws. One who didn't want to anger the wrong Klingons.
As far as I'm concerned, the wrong Klingons are about to set sail for Stovokor or Valhalla, or wherever they go when they die. I'm afraid I'm not an authority on the Klingon afterlife.
You're making a big mistake here.
I think I'm going to agree to disagree with you on that. Try not to hold it against me. After all, it's just business.
Business, my... Heads up, we have incoming. You know, it's kind of nice that this place exists and that the developers remembered it, and it makes perfect for like a bar shootout. These guys are regretting beaming in where they are. I mean, they're just beaming in and just getting blasted right off.
Jimpok must be desperate if he's sending mercenaries after us.
That Ferengi's got this place locked down tight. Only way we're getting out of here fast is by getting the bypass codes from him.
Great. Know where he is?
As a matter of fact, I do. The little darling's hiding in the arena.
I think it's time we had a word with him. Let's go.
You mind taking that field down? I got a splinter in my hacking finger.
Her hacking finger? It's just pressing a button. Well,
You are my nemesis, my tormentor, the Odo to my quark.
I'll take that.
I'm going to be rid of you at last. There's no way you will bypass my disruption field and beam out to safety. Yes, that little challenge is beyond even your skill.
You're delaying the inevitable, Madrin. Give up while you can.
I think not. As soon as the Klingons and I settle that minor disagreement over my pay, I'll let them resume their hunt and finish you off once and for all.
Unacceptable. Give me options, team.
He'll surrender if we can get past that personal shield of his, but there's no way we're knocking it down with our weapons. We can sabotage the generators that are powering the shield, however.
Let's make it happen. Move out.
Let's see how you handle my Mugato. Mugato. So hot right now.
We handled the Magatos quite nicely. Excuse me as I work over this and let my crew do all the fighting. Well, great spot to work on taking out beasts too.
How about a little local flavor? They might sting a little. Ha!
Alright. Y'all deal with that. I'm going to deal with this. We're just standing here relaxing. I love going to the Mystery Fistful of Gorn is a great mission. Heck, this going to that area is a nice spot. Yep, we always delegate our task whenever possible.
I believe it's time to release the hound.
Okay, considering that line was said, they should have made Modron sound like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. Just saying. Damn it! I was jumped by a dog. Now let's try this again. Defeat the remaining creatures.
No, no, no! Shield's losing power! Crush them, Squamous! Crush them!
The hell? Up from the depths, 40 stories high, breathing fire, his head's in the sky. You know what? Heck with it. We're switching to the shotgun for this. Really? We're fighting a mother frickin' dinosaur. And he has a bit of health to him too.
This is costing me a fortune!
I've seen this mission once today. Just saying, so long. Hey, I don't mind. A long mission typically start the Star Trek. The missions that have been added are typically lasting about 45 minutes to an hour. So if it goes past the hour mark, I don't mind at all. Considering that I basically had to respec my officer.
Well played, but you haven't won yet. With just a push of a button, I'll beam out to my ship and leave you here for whatever bounty hunters or mercenaries that come along.
Something on your mind, Adapa?
Oh, not much. Other than I've broken through the jamming and, contacted our ships. It appears they've locked their weapons onto Madron's ship in orbit. All of their weapons.
You might be able to beam out, Madron, but it'll be a short trip.
You wouldn't dare. You couldn't. Could you?
I suggest you let us go unless you're prepared to find out.
First the Klingons betray me, and now this. I'd have better luck dealing with the Borg. Fine, you win. The field's down. Now get out of my bar.
With pleasure.
Let's get moving before I change my mind and shoot this little Capex for his betrayal.
Very well, Kaz and the Wilmer, beam us up. Well, it's the usual weapons I'm always carrying.
Security, where we...
Whoops, hold up. Answer hail.
If the Ferengi hasn't told Jempak and Imperial Security where we are by now, I'll eat cold, dead gah. We need to get moving.
Agreed. Is everyone ready to go?
As ready as possible under the circumstances. Industry has become considerably more inhospitable, and it wasn't terribly pleasant to begin with.
Indeed. Captain Var, your status?
The crew of the Cold Star stands ready. Some of us a little more than others.
Oh?
What can I say? This caper's gonna be a real peach. Hell, I'd have signed up just for the bragging rights. Well, that said, the latinum we're getting for this is gonna spend mighty nicely. Think I might spend the entire summer on Risa. Y'all seen those cute little statues they got there? Whew! Girl can get into all sorts of mischief with one of those.
Ahem. I think it's time we were going to warp. Wilhelm out. And it's going pretty good, Trekkie. Down to 265. Still a long ways to go to get down to where I want to be. I don't have a target weight, but it's as far away from 300 as possible.
The Lucara is engaging the enemy ahead. I see no need for Jaula to claim all the glory for herself. Prepare for battle.
Red alert! All hands at battle stations. There we go. Alright, it didn't take long for my shields to get knocked down. Whoa! Well, we took a butt kicking with that now, didn't we?
We must act quickly. I was able to jam transmissions from the Loyalist vessels, but one of the cowards managed to escape the battle. It will not be long before he returns with reinforcements.
Very well. Our infiltration team is ready to go to begin when you are, Matriarch.
Good. Meet me at the following coordinates within the facility.
You coming with us? Do you think that's wise?
I am not a leader who hides behind their allies like Jimpuck. If the key to his defeat lies in that stronghold, I will be there to seize it. Do I make myself clear?
Ask Crystal.
If you two Tars are done growling at each other, we have work to do on Gorath. At it, Pop. Remain in orbit on Overwatch. With luck, we'll get what we need.
On Overwatch? Well, we do that on Sundays, Martok. Alright, beaming down. Moving a Klingon, an android, and a Romulan, and a human. I got the board covered.
This place used to be a stronghold for House Tord. I recognize the lingering stench of cowardice and dishonor.
It belongs to the Imperial Security Forces now.
We can mock our enemies later, General. Until then, we have work to do.
Indeed.
Yeah, about that. I took a little peek at the data flow around here, and I've located a prime access point. It's not far. I should be able to get what we need there.
Understood. Ready weapons. This place is bound to be heavily guarded. Kill everything in sight. Wait, did they... House Torg, so did they actually take that mission out to redesign this area? Okay, that door ain't opening. Alright. Hi!
Door was locked tight. I handled it.
Oh great, I just realized when I respec all my traits went away. Well, damn. So I'm doing this with a bit of a handicap on top of everything else too. Evergreen, yeah, well, I already got it through Steam. So it was like... And I had it original...
Door unlocked. You're welcome.
And I've had it through, what was it, the Arc system? The Arc, thing that they had?
There's our console. Back there in the corner. All right. Here we go, folks. stand back and watch this.
Is her last name McConaughey?
Oh, and if you don't mind, please keep any uninvited guests from putting a disruptor blast in my back while I work. I'll be much obliged.
We'll cover you, but work fast. But she's over halfway done. Yeah, this actually will benefit like an engineer or a tactical officer more than anything else.
I think they're learning just how dangerous we are.
And we're armed too.
Okay, good news, bad news time. Which one you want first?
The bad news.
Yeah. Bad news is they broke it up, stored it in several systems here. This here's the first system. I need to crack the next one to get to the rest of the goods.
I see. And the good news?
Well, the good news is I extracted some of the data you were looking for. It's encrypted, but I can crack that later.
Understood.
Ready to move on, boss?
Yes, let's get to it. You mean the mission? No, I was referring to the John Candy movie. We're dangerous. We're also armed. We're armed and dangerous.
Console's behind that big door, at the end of the hall.
That's a big door. Ooh, there are goodies. Oh, found a worthless piece of armor. I am very disappointed.
Here we go again, folks. You know the drill. Keep me safe, get your data. I like the keep me safe part more myself.
We'll protect you. It's like, bring him down. Wow, these Klingons are super aggressive for going to an objective point. Ooh, he blew up quite nicely.
Klingon intelligence must have lowered their standards to let these fools join their ranks.
Klingon intelligence is an oxymoron after all.
Squirrely son of a...
Problem?
Yes, definite problem. Some sneaky bastards in the system with me. They shunted the last bit of data before I could grab it.
That sounds like more bad news.
It ain't all bad. I managed to lock the network down before they could get it out or delete it. It's stuck in another system, though. If we hurry, we can get to it before whoever's blocking me does.
Understood. Move out. No, I often forget I have the nanobots.
Jempok wants them alive. Deny them an honorable death.
You will not deny me death. Wait, what? Wait, we want to live.
I think our last console's behind that door on the right-hand side. Gonna need an extra set of hands here. Our mysterious friend might try to stop me. And I need one of you to run interference for me in the upper security system while I get the data.
I'll assist Wilkins. The rest of you watch our backs. Oh. Well, they had to make use of this thing. Funny how they always find use for these little mini games.
Do you have it? Did you extract the final evidence?
Wilkins?
We got it all right, but the other side knows we did too. You ask me, it's time to get out of here while the getting's good. We can't beam out of here. Room's heavily shielded. Might have better luck in the room just outside, though.
Agreed. Let's move out. Wilkins is going to betray us, isn't she?
And so your treason, your dishonor grows.
Hi, Galron. Oh, wait.
I suppose I should thank you. The evidence you've collected will help me keep Jempok in line. After I take it from your corpses, of course. Do you like my pet?
It has half your looks and twice your brains.
Ah! At least I have both my eyes, old man. Training dogs for battle has been a family specialty for centuries. According to legend, my ancestors could fire lightning from their eyes. With this power. They tamed the first wild Targs. Primitive, superstitious nonsense. But in battle, such nonsense can be most effective. As you are about to learn.
What the hell?
You dishonor your house and your people. I will drag you to the deepest pit in Grethel and leave you to rot. You will do little more than fill the belly of my beast, matriarch. You will never live to see the day where I am the Chancellor, the dawn of my empire. Kill them. Make sure the beast is well fed before you return. We will not meet again. Die well.
Well, fuck. Yeah, I'm taking down the beast first. Yeah, that's a big targ.
I will give you a good death. A warrior's death.
Yes, we shall. That was a thing.
We have the evidence of Jempok's crimes, but it still needs to be revealed to each and every Klingon.
How do you intend to do that?
Once I am back on the Lucara, I will breach security on one of the comsats in orbit over Gorath. After that, I will transmit the evidence of Jempok's crimes throughout the Empire.
That will take some time.
I think I can quicken that up considerably. I've seen enough of their code to crack one of their comsats like an egg.
Does that work for you, Matriarch?
That is acceptable. Your assistance will be appreciated, Wilkins, and well rewarded. Enough talk. The means to end Jempok's reign is in our grasp. It is time we put it to use. Kapla!
Hey, let's beam on out. I'm guessing big, long, drawn-out space battle time.
Lucara is in position. We are about to begin the process.
Excellent.
And by we, she means me. Hi! First time I've ever been on a Klingon ship, and it's nice and all, but I could do without all the red lights. Makes me nervous.
Is that going to impair your work?
After what we just went through, this'll be a walk in the park. But seriously, keep the Lucara in one piece and everything will work out just fine.
Expecting company?
Check your long-range sensors. A fleet of Klingon vessels is approaching at high warp. I doubt they are coming for Bloodwine and Guk.
No, but they are coming for Punch and Pie. What? I'd be coming for Punch and Pie. More people will come if they got Punch and Pie. Great, all hands. Red alert. Whoops.
This pathetic crusade of yours ends here and now, fool.
Jempok's here. Saved me the trouble of hunting him down.
Ship is under attack.
Diverging power to defense systems. Request covering fire at our position. Diverging power to
Uh-oh.
Hull integrity below 50%.
Whee!
Diverging power to defense system. Request covering fire as our position.
Hull integrity below 75%.
This is the Lucar. Immediate assistance is required. This is the Lucar. Immediate assistance is required.
Shields failing. Target's shields have failed. Rear shield failing.
Diverging power to defense system. Request covering fire as our position.
Come on.
This is the Lucar. Immediate assistance. We start with House Rokai. That's
Target's shields have failed.
Hey, the Gorn have arrived.
What can I say? We like Lady Jaculas out more than Jabba.
The Orion are here. Okay.
the Lucar. Immediate assistance is required.
Alright, this is cool.
Hull integrity below 50%. Hull integrity below 25%.
What's not cool is the fact that I just got lit up.
This is the Lucar. Immediate assistance is required.
Target's shields have failed. More shields failing.
Divergent power to defense system. Request covering fire as our position.
Rear shield failing. Left shield failing. Target's shields have failed. Hull integrity below 25%.
Whoo, boy.
The Lucara is taking enemy fire.
Left shield failing.
The Lucara is taking enemy fire.
Rear shield failing. Right shield failing.
The Lucara is taking enemy fire.
Target's shield.
This is the Lucara. Initiating data transmission now.
About time.
I speak now to all within the Klingon Empire. Bear witness to the treason of Jempok.
The true mastermind behind the attack at Kittimer.
Fire the weapon.
That is Jempok's vessel. He fired the weapon. This dishonor must be avenged. Bah! Nothing but more Mokai lies.
Neither Jempok nor Chakula is fit to lead. I will not follow either of them into battle.
The Empire has lost its way. Helm, set a course for home. Our house must secure its own path forward. Alone.
They are leaving. They abandon us.
Cowards! Traitors all! The great houses have lost their honor. It does not matter. The Empire has no need of a High Council. All it needs is an Emperor.
Oh, there's a twist.
It was all in vain. The battle was won. But the alliance of the great houses, my brother's greatest work, is lost.
The battle is over. Yet the victory we have
is bereft of glory. This has taken a toll on Lady Jaula. I believe she has suffered a crisis of faith. We must leave this place before Emperor Jumpok sends more of his rabid targs to attack.
Alright. Let's scoot on out of here. So more likely we'll be doing like a commentary on this tomorrow on my YouTube channel.
From the heart of Kronos to the frozen wastes of Rurapenthe, the Klingons have built an empire that values strength, honor, and skill in combat.
Random
To
Nimoy.
be Klingon is to be a warrior.
Act.
Fight well, live with honor, die with a blade in your hand.
Random Nimoy is
If you
random.
can do these things, you will live forever in the stories of the great Klingon heroes.
Alright. Let's actually let's see, personal ground. Bring that back. Bring that back. Ooh. Personal space ones. Dude. Dun, dun, dun. We need the one for beams. Starship traits. All right.
Jimbok, in his first act as Emperor, has dismissed the High Answer. The alliance of the great houses forged by Tukuvma has been shattered. Those who have not sworn fealty to Jimbok have split to pursue their own agendas. Only a scant few still stand with House Bukai. Lady Juula believes she must follow in her brother's footsteps and seek the wisdom of the monks on Boreth. Only there, she will discover what must be done to restore the Empire and defeat Jumpok.
Time travel.
Now that our names have been cleared, we can move openly again within the Empire. I will contact you when the time comes to travel to Boreth.
Which probably will be in February, February for the anniversary event or something or other. Cause that seems like it'll be like the natural ending point. Then again, this was a bunch of missions, and this was a two-parter, so... Alright. So... run a holodeck simulation of the 2385 synth attack on Mars. So we're going to see what this is all about. What's this? Da 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 da. Oh, great. A long moment of loading. Hold up, folks. Gotta love it when that happens. Hey, and if it kicks me from it, I'm going to be annoyed because it's not my fault that the server is basically wonky. There we go. Ooh. Oh, they're using the music from... Alright, that's a nice touch there. Using the orchestral Mars tune. Dum bum bum. Let's go. Jim Pock's not gonna know what hit him. Oh, he'll know. Question is, what's he's going? Cause clearly it's gonna be me that's gonna hit him.
Defense satellites are turning to synth control. The operational area is about to get smaller.
Picket ships, fall back to the next defensive perimeter.
Right.
The outer perimeter is lost. Fall back and rescue as many people as you can.
All right. So now I have a better idea of what I need to do. Go, come on. Good news is the synth vessels are basically our paper cannons.
Your satellites are coming under synth control. Operational area is approaching 50%.
Those satellites will pulverize us if we stay here. Fall back!
We're trying to rescue as many people as we can. Come on, light them. Come on, baby, hold together.
We're almost out of ships to bring survivors to. Bring any additional crews to the station and beam them over. It's only a matter of time before the defense net destroys everything on the surface. Beam up any remaining survivors and get them to the safe zone.
We push them, we pull them. Question is, would there be something like a big conflict here? Because this is kind of bland. I mean, if I was piloting my long-range science vessel, one could argue that it could get even more nuts.
Fall back to the station. The safe zone is only 15 kilometers in radius. The station is deploying additional transports and has begun evacuation procedures.
Fall back to the station perimeter. Do not let the synth through.
Alright, switching from speed to offense.
Ships, total defense net corruption is imminent. Ensure as many transports escape the area as possible.
Form a tight perimeter. Keep the synth away from those transports until they can escape.
All right, now this gets interesting.
Transports are moving toward Beacon Alpha.
Need to turn and rotate.
Transports heading to Beacon Beta. Escort them to safety.
Okay.
Transport vessels are requesting escort to Beacon
Whole lot of things are happening.
Transports are en route to beacons Alpha and Beta. Transports en route to beacons Beta and Gamma. Transports en route to both Alpha and Gamma beacons.
Oh, great. I'm outside the safe zone.
Transports are heading to all 3 beacons. Keep them safe.
Trying to keep... One thing that's my favor is that we have... a lot of wide area attack. Whoops. Come on. Alright, I think we got nearly all of the transports away. Hitting everything from all sides. One more transport. Alright, and this one is a bug transport. Alright, that's good to know. Alright, Trekkie, you have a good one. You were told that this one was short and boring? Yeah, and it's a bugged one. It ain't short, but it definitely doesn't warrant a daily playthrough of it.
all ships. We've done all we can. Disengage at once.
Disengage. I want you to go where? All right. Ships left.
Computer halt program.
Alrighty.
The simulation is now concluded.
There we go.
Though it may not seem it, that was a fine showing. In the face of insurmountable odds, your actions would have saved many lives had you been present on that fateful day. Well done.
How did we do? Well, considering that we joined late.
Though it may not.
Alrighty. Alright. The task force operation is boring, it's a confusing mess, and it's buggy on top of everything else. The big thing here there is like the mission, the new mission. Is actually the prize. Is actually the best part of the new stuff. Where is it? Actually, I want to switch to my other vessel. I want to switch to the Radical Dreamer because I do want to max out its new higher thing. Alright, and as this is loading, taking a while, I'm going to do a BRB. I shall be back in a... Oh, okay, there it goes. But I'm going to do a BRB anyway. So I will be back in a couple of minutes, folks. And we are back. Alright. As we're going to be switching back to my main ship for this character. And next week, next Thursday, of course, we'll be back on the our Cardassian in the Klingon Empire, who is... My Cardassian is actually just reached the... is actually in this portion of the story arc. So it'll be a few weeks. It'll definitely be some time before it catches up to actually hit the new mission that we just did today. Done. What's that? Viral matrix. Alright. As we switch back to the Radical Dreamer, my longest, well, not exactly the longest tenure ship, but the ship that has actually seen the most total game time.
It is time for cake.
Yes! You know, I spent 8 months, 10 days, and 20 hours watching my own stream. Yeah, funny how that worked, but not the other one. Unless it's this one. I do not follow me. The Radical Dreamer. It's a smaller ship. So we can actually put another ability on here. Using a tactical engineering and with going like 1, 2, 3. That's actually cool. Alright, so what endeavors we got this week? Nothing in particular. So we're gonna mess around and do task force stops. We'll join them randomly. Now we did do the new mission and we did do a respec of this captain, so it's gonna be interesting to see if this ship can actually has more of a punch with some of at least like the respec I did of my main character in terms of things. Uh-oh. Whoa! Star Trek Online just crashed. Something went wrong. Star Trek Online just went down. Is it gonna have... I can't think of the last time that's happened. Well, that was a thing. That was a thing that happened. So, yeah. This is why we have the different screen switches and so forth, folks. When things goes wrong. So if it's now a house shattered, would that mean like the next thing that gets added to Star Trek Online called House Reunited? Bum 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 bum. Does that count against me? And fucking hell. Through no fault of my own. I have a lever penalty, and the game freaking crashed. The game crashed, again, through no fault of my own. That's just bullshit right there. That's horseshit. And I'm pretty miffed about that, because that's gonna be on all my other characters too. Okay, and cripes. Let's see. If it's on Oh, okay, it's only on my main character.
Ah, I have discovered the location of the evidence we need to clear our names. Obtaining that data, however, will be difficult. For one,
well, I'm not going to share. Well, I wasn't planning on doing anything with the Ferengi captain tonight. Okay. And I just realized I'm on the wrong screen. Yeah, GG. But it is unfortunate, and I was planning on this sticking with my main character for tonight. The purchasing this product will complete your progress up to this one. Alright, so shouldn't the... Oh, okay, the further you away from tier 5, the more it's gonna cost just to buy it outright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get caught up our Ferengi. What ship is he piloting? He's piloting the Guardian cruiser. And he has no inventory slots open because it's all full of... It's all full of things. I'm almost guaranteed to load up on the Lobby stuff. I can... What's this? It's easier just to select the bottom one. You know, opening up and clearing all that out and then recycling it just means I have I can easily load up on credits. What's the exchange looking at this time? 438, 204, 485. Not worth it. Alrighty. Alright, so let's do the
treacherous Ja'ula has requested to speak before the High Council on Kronos. A little-used Klingon law has restored her house, temporarily. And as matriarch of her house, she has the right to speak before the Council if she wishes. Whether she leaves the Great Hall alive or in chains remains to be seen. She has much to answer for. As part of the task force assigned to deal with Ja'ula, I have requested your presence during this meeting. Should the barbarian make a nuisance of herself, I expect you to do what must be done. Serve the Empire well.
Okay, so we gotta go to hightail it to Kronos and... Oh, well. At the very least, we'll get do some work on this character. was not the plan for tonight. Not in the slightest, but everybody got to plan until the game crashes. Excuse me. Keeping it classy. Oh. Alright, that was a one-time purchase. Again, the Guardian Cruiser making its way across the Gamma Belta Quadrant. We're cleared to enter the Beta Quadrant. Actually, we're going to swing down by K7. Because I am curious about one thing. The K7's on its way to Kronos. Actually, we can... Wait, can I switch starships at K7? Should be able to. Yes, I am, mech. Eastern United States, of course. And how are you doing, sir? Hopefully you are doing well. Sending me a message on stream? Or on Steam? Oh, wait. And this is okay. Wait. K2AR3 NTE 98. Let's see. Mech, what you just sent me does not work. Yeah, so if you redeemed it already, it's definitely not going to work for me. Basically, it said it was invalid, but thanks, so. Well, I just did a straight up copy and paste, which is what I normally do. I'll do it. I'll give it one more shot. Yes, it literally says product invalid. And there are no I's, L's, or O's in there, so yeah. Yep. Now, what was I going to check? Oh, yeah, events. Those are ships we can reclaim. It's funny, you can't reclaim Lobby ships across characters, but I'm curious if I can actually, or do I have to go to Earth Space Dock? Nope, I shouldn't. It looks like I don't have to. This is the Ferengi on the run. All right. I know what, or I could just claim it from here, right? What's the commander's slot on this? There we go. There's it just wow, it's a Steam wallet. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, that works. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Mech. Trying the game Among Us. Oh! Alright, well... Well, I will... In that case... Since the, Alright. So, there you go. In a very roundabout way... Mac, thank you very much for the gift of Among Us. So I guess at some point I'm gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to dedicate a night to that game, or I do know plenty of people who have it and play it. Wait, options, do not move my stuff. Okay. Damn it. Yeah, it's sad how to do it. This, that is what people love me. And I can play with people everywhere. Oh, I've heard good things about it. And I've definitely seen it. Numerous people I've seen playing it, so... So, those that I've seen play it definitely look like they've enjoyed it. Alright, we're going to break in a new ship tonight on track here. I think I might like it. It might bring in more viewers. Open up an easy viewer base. Yeah, there's always that. It's just a matter of, I guess we'll... Okay, let's see. What do I got coming up now that I think about it? Tomorrow night, I am messing around with Nickelodeon Kart Racers. That's already... Heck, that's already written down in my journal and stuff like that. So that's tomorrow. Saturday is Twitch Sings. Sunday night Overwatch. Monday and Tuesday is dedicated to Kingdom Hearts. Thursday Stranger Things. Wednesday Stranger Things. I guess maybe next Friday try and do Among Us. That might be a thing. Can I make use of... Well, Twitch Sings is still around till the end of the year. Wait, is this part of a set? No, it's not. $235 MB. That's a small game. Universal Disruption Pulse Wave. I don't even know. I don't even know what are those consoles from, actually. Torpedo, why? What's this? That boosts phaser power as well. All right. Stations. Flores goes into the main spot there. We an engineer with damage control. That'll be 6 of 9. And I always prefer to have something. Alright, so let's run over here. NX refit. Huh. Oh, that looks neat. It does not have its own unique bridge, though, which... And we'll beam up. Track, did I have Track as an engineering captain or a tactical captain? That's what I'm curious. I don't remember what... I don't remember what he is. I think I made him as an engineer. Oh, sir. Yes, I have. I have, Overseer, I have a lot of playtime on this game, as we actually discussed with Dante last week. Let's see. Direct energy modulation. Okay, this is an engineering. Okay. EPS corruption. EPS power lasers. Evasive maneuvers. That goes there. What's this? Point defense bombardment warhead. Giving her all she's got. And it's a free-to-play game, and if you like Star Trek or into games that you know you're going where you want to sink a lot of time in, this this game definitely qualifies in that regard. Wait, do I have to... Skills invalid. Need a respec. Cyberpunk. Well, let's see. Upcoming games. More than likely the remastered of the Mass Effect trilogy, which got pushed back to 2021. The next year, whatever game is coming out for related to Mario next year certainly will get my attention. Cyberpunk, I'm not sure with how often it's been delayed, and if I get that, I'm probably gonna wait and see to like after they like patch updates and stuff on that first. Obviously, I'll get it on a console instead of PC. Only because of its hardware requirements are probably going to be something ridiculous. Putting skills down. And I can't believe it. On like every character I'm going to play at, all my characters, I'm going to have to do a complete respec on. That's all right. Engineering readiness. I'm trying to think what is coming out that would have my obviously not the ideal. Not an ideal build. But considering we had to do a respec and it's basically gave me an excuse to actually do something with it. Offensive mastery. Mr. Grant has just made things more difficult. Because now I can't read some of the smaller text. But thank you, Mr. Grant. Sir.
My glasses. I can't be seen without my glasses.
Well, we put the glasses on, now we take them off, and I can't put the regular glasses back on. So it's like, wow, the counter to the counter. Is it really? Is it really futile? Yes, it is. Without question, it is futile.
You can't handle the truth.
I can handle it. Alright, since we're heading to Kronos, and we'll see if we get into a task force op along the way. Although when we tried it earlier, the game crashed. Because at least this will be with me.
Listen up. The war has not been going well for
Yeah. Alright, we're breaking into USS Citrus. It's a small ship. But it's a ship that looks like it'll hold its own. Would you consider for streaming in a fursuit? No, because it gets hot. If you ever notice, you never see me wearing long sleeves. I tried the face rig thing. It did not go over well when because I've had since I started streaming. I've had 3 webcams, and I currently use 2. One is for the boxing and Twitch Sings. I did try the face rig thing temporarily as a fill-in when my original webcam went kaputski on me. But the glasses that threw off the yeah. Well, the thing is, though, I did not have a webcam, but people didn't like the way it looked outright. Because I wasn't going to, like, put the time into... really make an avatar unique or something. I just realized I got cannons on this thing. And this is practically an escort, so maneuverability is high.
There's a break in incoming warp signatures. We may have a short amount of time before more arrive.
This ship is definitely maneuverable. Then again, the engines that got on it make it pretty nimble, pretty nifty.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
This ship definitely has legs on her. And I forgot to put the traits in as well.
Cater is taking some fire. Please assist. Four shields failing. Right shield failing. An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover. Target shield has failed.
In terms of maneuverability with the engines, and this being a smaller escort vessel, basically, it's like reposition the ship, and it's turning basically on a dime. Man, I love the Bozeman engines.
This is Andor. Our shields are taking hits, and we could use an escort.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
It was like I pretty much have almost 360 degree of 360 degree firing radius, just based on how quickly this ship can turn. Okay, this is awesome.
The Klingons are regrouping again. Get into position.
What would I recommend to grow mullets? Let it grow in the back and trim up the sides. Always keep the back. Let the back grow. That's all I've really done, is just let the hair grow and just clean up the top, front, and sides. Don't touch the back until it gets to a point where you can just like trim it slightly, where you just like go into a barber shop or something to just have clean up any loose ends and knots in the hair and so forth. Which is really the biggest problem with a mullet is knots in the hair. Like if the hair is damp or anything, it can clump together and it can make things rather uncomfortable. There are no enemy ships near the Roosevelt. Because the Roosevelt is on its way. Ooh, that nice big turn. The big stop and reversal. Look at that smooth turn.
That'll hold them off for now. I don't know how much longer we can keep up with this kind of war. Today was
I mean, those turns were rather smooth. All right, ground. What weapons is he carrying? Pistol. Do those count as pistols? Hopefully they do. Shield harmonics. Grace in the fire. Living home. Molecular nanite repairs. Oh wait, did I got beams? Yes. We got beams. Starship traits. There we go. I can't remember. Oh, that's right. Bashir was part of that. Was part of an event unlock thing. And tomorrow night, folks, we're going to be doing something rather, well, silly, unexpected. Something you won't believe that I would actually consider playing, but since I've been messing around with it off stream, might as well do at least one stream dedicated to Nickelodeon Kart Racer. It does have a sequel coming out later this year. Does not have any online co-op, which is odd. But
from the heart of Kronos to the frozen wastes of Rurapenthe.
Random Nimoy appearance.
That valued strength, honor, and skill in combat. To be Klingon is to be a warrior. Fight well, live with honor, die with a blade in your hand. If you can do these things, you will live forever in the stories of the great Klingon heroes.
Yes, in this character, we still got the default crew. Attendees are still arriving, Admiral. Alliance Command will like to meet you to meet with Captain Cochran of the Kittimer before things begin. He has some diplomatic insights to share. Alrighty. Wait, what? Why do I feel like something got removed? What, a combat pet? No, it's not.
This will be a historic day. There will finally be a reckoning for Ta'ula and House Mokai. While I'm surprised that the Chancellor has seen fit to allow Ta'ula to speak, I believe it is only a formality. One way or another, she will face justice today.
Do you think she will surrender without a fight?
She is Klingon. She is coming here for a fight. Trust me, surrender is not her goal.
Okay. I don't know why, but it feels like something is missing from here and I can't tell what it is. What is her goal?
Ta'ula was a skilled politician well before she became the matriarch of her house. I think she hopes to sway other great houses to her cause today. Normally, I would consider this a wasted effort.
But you have concerns.
Yes, there are many Klingons who hold Ta'ula's brother Ta'ula in high esteem. They honor his dreams and his vision, especially where the Federation is concerned. Unfortunately, many Klingons see Ta'ula in the same light. That concerns me greatly.
Alright, recommendations.
In addition to the Chancellor himself, I would speak to a few House dignitaries before the event begins. Any insight we can gain on their motivations will be valuable. I would begin with House Martok.
Kind of makes me wonder what, when I eventually do this with a Klingon faction character, how would, if there's going to be different wording.
House Duras is as always aligned with Jimpak. They may speak.
Of course, we've done this mission before. The big goal was to do the new mission, which we did. The reason why we're doing this mission is because the game crashed, and there was a cooldown on me being able to do anything with Special Task Force Ops on my main character. So, might as well catch up. Might as well catch things up, you know?
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Akar is an arrogant braggart. He might slip up and reveal valuable information to you.
Right.
Look, Nech, speak quickly, or I will acquaint you with the business end of my boot.
Well, that's an invite.
What of it? Old Jim will puff up his chest and make a lot of loud, irritating noises before he tries to put Ta'ula to the blade. Besides that foolish look on your face.
Me having a foolish look on my face? It's how I always look.
Stick around, and you will learn what it is soon enough. You, Jimpak, and all the other ligament chewers have filled the hall with noise and flatulence. This is tiresome. Go bother someone else, assassin of joy.
Assassin of Joy. Yeah, that's me.
You there! Not you! You! Yes! Come over here!
Not you, you! You!
Has a warrior's thirst. Are you here to bring me more blood wine?
Sure, I'm a Ferengi, right? Wait. Not all Ferengi are bartenders.
I'll be the judge of that, Glockfly.
Okay, that phrasing worked out.
Under the table if I wanted to. What do you want then, if not to refill my flagon? My first thought is that it's a fine excuse to drink. My second thought
Keep
is
it classy.
that I need more to drink. There they are. All my thoughts on this so-called summit.
Any excuse to drink is a good one, apparently.
You picked a fine time to visit Kronos, my friend. Jaula and Chancellor Jempok have everyone on a knife's edge these days, thanks to their clash of wills. As you know, Klingon diplomacy can be quite combative at times. Who knows? Perhaps we will fight at each other's side.
I didn't realize I still had Stew Dog on my friend list here. Fucking two-faced bastard.
Too tightly. Jempok is running out of allies, and the Mokai have more friends than he knows about. If it comes to blows, be on your guard. Someone might decide it's time to put their knife in your heart. I will do what is right for my family, for my house.
So my question is this.
Always.
With the new mission that we did earlier,
And I have unfinished business, but that will be resolved.
is Martok on the transition? Are they going to have Martok as the new Chancellor, or they're going to have someone totally new take over that role?
As my support.
Because I'm not trying to think of what Klingons within the game could actually step into that role. And if they're going to go the Emperor route, well, okay, another clone of Kalis.
Jaula is a product of a dead age, chasing the dreams of her martyred brother, seeking the glory of a war long ended. She is a threat to the prosperity of the Empire, and will be dealt with as such. Yes, well, I do not agree with the Chancellor on all things. He has the best solution for this problem, and he will have the support of my house. If there's nothing else, there are other matters that require my attention.
Run up the stairs.
Come on. Thank you for attending this summit. If we are lucky, it will end quickly and without bloodshed. I will deal with the Mokai trader and her misbegotten house swiftly and with finality. If there is any part of them that
He's making false promises.
they will meet their ending with honor as warriors. If not, they will spend the rest of their days in the frozen depths of the penal colony at Rurapente.
Where there is no guard tower. No Stone Frontier. I forget how that thing goes.
We'll find out soon enough. The barbarian is due to arrive shortly. Be wary. The woman is treacherous. She may try any number of things to avoid her unpleasant fate.
Alright. Run along. Where is this last dude at? Oh. Hi, Gowron.
And what do you want, creature? Have you come to gloat? Or do you have enough wisdom in that ugly skull of yours to seek the favor of House Mokai? We seek what every true Klingon seeks in life.
I mean...
Glory for the House, and glory for the Empire. Today, we will find them. Soon, Jaula
One of
will
the eyes.
the truth of things.
Really going back to when Garrick was added to the game. Like, the improvement in terms of eyes and the expressiveness really has gone a long way.
When she is done, all true Klingon warriors will know the truth and do what must be done. Soon.
Whoops.
We'll find out soon enough. Now be gone. I grow weary of the sound of your voice.
The time draws near. Return to my position. We will watch the proceedings from here.
Go to observation area. I was already there.
Jaula, she's here.
We're not impressed. Little Ferengi, big cross arms.
The council recognizes the leader of House Mokai. Speak!
Klingons! Warriors of the great houses!
Lend me your ears.
And of Takuvma! Hear me now! You know my name. You know my house. And what it has done for the Empire.
Well, one dude's happy.
I come before you with the truth. The Chancellor of this great empire is a coward and a liar. He stole his title. He claimed it after winning a duel to the death with Martok. And yet Martok, the true Chancellor, still lives. But Jimpok's dishonor doesn't end there. When the Herc returned, he hid from our greatest enemy like a craven Fakiri.
That's true.
My brother led the Empire to glory. We had the Federation on their knees. And now we build ships with them. These stains on our honor must be cleansed. Let us bring an end to Jimpok's reign.
You dare to speak of honor here?
Yes.
Unknown traitor to the Empire? The only thing ending today is you, woman.
I think not. Patak! Death to Jimpok! Kapow!
Alright. This has certainly escalated quickly.
No, I will not go!
Let it go. Let it go. You know, I think I do prefer a particular weapon, my phase pistol, on my main character. Wow, that happened. We're back, baby.
This battle is all but won. Fight on for the Empire!
Come here. There are things we need to discuss.
Things?
So much for diplomacy. I had a feeling that Jaula would attack. I admit surprise at the number of allies he had at his side, however. Jimpok will demand swift retribution on Jaula and any house that stood with her today. I suspect my days of neutrality will be coming to an end soon.
I did level this up, didn't I? Yes, I did. Admiral received a message from the Alliance commander. There's been an attack on the Corin system. We've been ordered to investigate and render assistance to Allied forces there. Alright, we're definitely going to put a lot of space combat in.
I am Captain Karsnar of the Imperial battlecruiser Mupwin. It is good to see the face of an ally. We were ambushed by Mokai rebels. The filthy Bachtak did not grant us a warrior's death in battle. Instead, they left us adrift in space, to die without honor. Ah, but
We are here.
Assist us with repairs, that we might hunt those treacherous curs together and send them howling to Grethor.
Oh, that reminds me, I need to make stations. Tactical officer. Nothing there to create a manual. Okay.
Good. My crew yearns for glorious combat. Soon, there will be great deeds worthy of song. We will fight, and if we die, it will be with honor, and we will drink together in Stovakor. Kapla! Jimpak will put these Mokai
Again, at least we're moved in close to get these ships repaired. Break out the Herc. Let's see if we can. Well, that was easy. Traitors without honor. But they would have had to have honor to begin with.
We must bring them back into the fight before the rebels return.
Come and see these words. Join me. Ship is honored.
I lost the mouse. Wow, they locked my ship. No, it was another mission.
Your house, as they say, is about to burn, and we all know who fights in a burning house.
Who fights in a burning house? A fool.
This doesn't have to end with your death.
You know what's funny? When we were playing Gears of War 2, there was a segment of running through a burning house. Me and Iceman did not make it on our first attempt.
That Empire will resume, and it will end as it should have in my time. So, would you rather fight at my side, or die under my boot?
Well, loyalties is to Franganar. You know, the thing is that we are a very maneuverable ship. Which can be a good thing and a bad thing. Are they rebels? Really? They're not rebels, they're heroes. Again, ship turning on a dime. Bozeman engines, I tell ya.
Victory is ours! The rebels have been beaten! If only we could have put an end to their leader. You fought well today. Soon we will celebrate and...
No.
We are being hailed.
No, matter of fact, it's something else that I have, yeah. Because this actually what takes off. Oh no, what is it? Negative turn rate here of 20, but this gives it plus 25, plus 19. Could have sworn, well, the Bozeman engines give me the speed.
System to deal with the rebels. Transmitting coordinates on a secure channel now.
Well, this is gonna be a quick way to get this ship ranked up, because these are basically patrols.
Those Starfleet ships won't last much longer against that Mokai force. Let's join the fight before it's too late.
Enterprise, this is the base. Get clear! It's attack!
Let's fire to disable those Starfleet ships. I want to get to the bottom of this.
Destroy the Starfleet vessels. They've been commandeered by the Mirror Universe. That one we can destroy. There we go. Stunning little vessel.
Starfleet ships that attacked us. It's not good news. It appears the Mokai infected their computer cores with a virus. To their systems, friends became foes. Let's help them clear the virus from their systems and get them back into the fight. I have a feeling we're going to need all the help we can get here.
I agree. We'll beam over digital warfare specialists. See? Now, you see, if they had Edie, this would not happen.
Commander Sunul on Sadea base. We're still clearing the virus from our core systems. We have partial control and should restore full ops soon. Our long-range sensors are picking up numerous signals at high warp, House Mokai, and Starfleet. That's not the half of it. Those ships are all coming in.
No detail on the bottom.
I'd say it's a fair bet those Starfleet ships are under Mokai control. Stay sharp out there. This could be another rough fight.
Here they come, and they're locked and loaded. Those aren't Mokai ships. Those are rebels from other Klingon houses.
Come on. Try to the rope-a-dope. Whoa! And I nearly got proven to be the dope.
Ships. Let's hope we can get the computers on those ships clear before more enemies come in for the kill.
Where is... Alright. Swing this back around. Best part is I don't have to go to full impulse to scoot around the system. Technically, I am at full impulse. Me at quarter speed is faster than most ships.
We're still trying to get rid of this damn virus. But we have control of most systems, including long-range sensors. We're reading a lot of incoming signals. All Klingon this time.
I guess they're not Klingon reinforcements.
I doubt it. There's a lot of Mokai warp signatures in the mix. If I were to guess, I'd say all of those ships are hostile.
To the shock of no one.
Here come the Mokai.
Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
Yeah, it's a ship that's a couple of centuries out of date, just totally kicking ass and taking names. Bring us back round. Oof. Took a surprisingly amount of damage there. That was a mistake getting that close. Wait, where's ramming speed?
Something's wrong. The virus. We're losing control. Reading massive system failures. All decks! No, stay back. The mains! They're building toward a...
Savor your victory while you can. The field is yours, for now. But as you're about to see, my reach is long indeed. Your house burns bright, fools. There's still
We're just gonna move in close.
and rally to the banner of House Mokai. Choose wisely, or die like these fools.
We've lost containment. All hands. Abandon...
The big explosions.
Ula must have used a virus to remotely trigger a warp core breach. The damage was catastrophic. Looks like a few escape pods were able to eject before the explosion. We'll take care of them. There's more. Alliance Command sent orders our way. There's trouble in
Yeah, is there another...
Mokai trouble. They asked for all of us to look into it, but under the circumstances, I think it's best for Enterprise to remain here with the survivors and the other ships. Yes.
I'm trying to remember, does this have another ground portion to it?
I don't want to risk taking those ships into battle.
Because I did the one mission months ago when it came out, and we're just...
We'll catch up as soon as we're able.
And now I can't fully remember. There has to be, because it goes like it's like a Kittimer beam down portion. We are here. Again, the maneuverability of this ship knows no bounds. It can scoot, it can turn. Did I just walk right into a plethora of shuttles with boarding parties? I probably did. Yep, I did. Forward movement is forward.
This has been a disturbing day, friend. First, a vessel older than my grandsire warps in, fires some sort of mystery weapon and warps out. Then, some sort of rift opens up and spews out an Alachi battle fleet, all before breakfast. What is going on here? Is this a new Iconian attack?
No, there's a Klingon rebellion.
Why would a Klingon rebel care about a Republic outpost? And how are the Elachi involved?
That's classified.
Very well. Sounds like you have experience with this sort of thing.
Unfortunately.
Do what you need to do. I've got my hands full keeping this base from blowing to bits. Watch out! Elachi are coming out of the rift! Target those Elachi and fire!
Commander Jirok is here. Do 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 do. Boom!
Looks like we made it here just in time.
Again, I love the turn rate on this thing.
Our sensors are picking up vessels on the other side. Elachi by the look of these readings.
It will close the rift. Let's not don't trip the rift. Close the rift.
Something's wrong. The rift isn't closing. Elachi warships on intercept course. They're coming from the rift.
Bring this around. Again, you get this. It's actually the toughest escort style vessel in the game. And it's only on the Federation side. Or
Reading more Elachi ships on approach. Get ready to fight.
we're always ready to fight.
Hold your fire, my friend. The crew of the Liberator is here to help.
Captain Tarsev, good to see a friendly face, even if it's yours.
We came as soon as we could. Yu'ula is creating stronger rifts with her weapon. They are potent and extremely volatile. Your rift closing methods will not work. Fortunately, we Elachi have more expertise with such problems.
Alright, close it then.
Agreed. The process requires a considerable level of energy. My ship will be vulnerable to attack while we close the rift. Protect us while we work, and we'll do the rest.
More explosions, got it.
Hostile Elachi fleet on sensors. Here they come.
From where? Oh, there.
The Liberator is in position. We're ready to begin the process. Target shield has failed.
Do 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 do. Again, the maneuverability, the hit and run tactics.
Diverting power to defense system. Request covering fire in our position.
Four shields failing. Rear shields failing.
My shields are not failing.
Target shield has failed. Left shield failing.
Destroy the shuttles. They count as legitimate targets.
This is the Liberator. Initiating rift closure process now.
Come on. There we go.
The rift is closed. Well done, everyone. Captain Tarsif, the Republic owes you its sincere thanks. My compliments to you and your crew.
Many among us were once Romulan, Commander Jirok.
How many?
We are proud to be of service to the Republic. There are more of these rifts.
Do you know Rima Kev?
We will do what we can to close them.
I'm afraid Jaula isn't finished with us. I'm receiving a Priority 1 signal from the Kuvat system. Klingon revolutionaries are attacking a civilian shipyard. Transmitting the coordinates now. We'll join you there as soon as we've stabilized the situation on base station R88.
I feel like there's a mission missing.
Another warrior arrives to heed the call to battle. Jaula and her bootlicking Targ spawn have a fleet near the orbital shipyard complex. It is likely they mean to raid it for anything they can steal, or blow it to pieces to deny its services to the Empire.
Or both.
Indeed. Enough of this ligament chewing. We are here, ready to fight. Come, let us show them the price of their dishonor.
People of Kuvat, hear me now. I come to you now as a liberator, not a conqueror. I wish to free you from the tyranny of the false chancellor, Jempok. Kuvat is the birth world of my mother. Stand with me now, and we will find honor and glory together. Some of you may choose to meet me in battle. So be it. I will grant you an honorable death. A warrior's death. The choice is yours.
Think we've heard enough. Again, the shield's going down, but we do not. We fight on.
I've been instructed to give you a chance to surrender, Jaula, that you might face justice. Do you accept? Or is there still a small part of you that remains Klingon? A part that demands to die in battle, with honor?
Weak, arrogant, and stupid is no way to go through life, Captain.
Yes, it is. At least going weak, arrogant, and stupid. Some people unfortunately become president with those traits. Nice little grouping of them together. Again, the big turnaround. That's the key thing. is to hit them, hit and runs. Hey, what the heck does that thing does? Oh. Oh, and we finally explode. We were living dangerously, and I finally got burned. Trying to focus on the smaller ships. Oh, that was a thing? That's right, this is followed by a ground portion. Hit him. There we go.
So, the barbarian shows her true colors at last. I will not rest until she pays for this cowardly attack. I swear it! But now is not the time for revenge. Now I must help the people of Kuvat. Be ready. When we find her, the Empire will need the best to take Jaula down. Will you answer the call?
Oh, that's right. Feature episode. I got things out of order. So at least we got this pain in the ass, long ass mission. Yeah, I was looking at things kind of wrong and so forth. Anyway, folks.
This is a dark day. The poisonous words of Jaula have spread like wildfire throughout the Empire.
The
Many
Empire.
have dishonored their house and sworn allegiance to her. It is the first day of a Klingon civil war. It will not last for long. I will make every Klingon see Jaula for what she truly is. They will turn their backs on the so-called Liberator and her treacherous house. Soon I will place her skull in the Great Hall as a reminder to all. Betray the Empire, betray me, and you will pay the ultimate price, a traitor's death. Eternity in the halls of Grithor, forever damned, forever without honor.
So in other words, business as usual.
Serve the Empire well.
Alright, folks. So think in that regard, we're going to wrap it up here tonight. Because we did the new mission, and we broke in a new ship, which I wasn't planning to do, but with how I've had my Ferengi captain built up with things both around speed and maneuverability, particularly on piloting cruisers. Yeah, the refit or the Tier 6 NX Enterprise. Oh boy, you saw for yourself the turns on that thing is freaking remarkable. Tomorrow night I'll be messing around with Nickelodeon kart racing. I like kart racers, but this one is a little bit disappointing in terms of what it's in terms of character selection. There is a sequel coming out with more characters later this year, but the original effort, which was after like a near 7-year gap between games released, published through or commissioned by Nickelodeon to have made, it is what it is there. Let's see. We are going to send things over to... it's Halloween, and it's been a while since I've seen Foxfire Net stream, or at least when I'm able to see them stream, but they are streaming somewhere from the middle of Europe. So that's who we are going to raid, host, what have you, and so forth. As soon as I actually switch something over. There we go. Alright, so we'll see it. More likely I will try and do a boxing stream in the morning. So till next time, my friends, and you are my friends, tighten your friendship bracelets. Stay safe if you're heading out tomorrow. Have a good night and a pleasant day as well. And we see you next time. Bye.